are going to be going through the top 10 best fruits in a grow garden, especially after the brand new update wherein a ton of fruits are actually going to be overpowered and on this list. Now, not only will I be giving you the top 10, I'm going to be giving you guys why it is actually in the top 10, and some of these fruits might surprise you. And of course, I will not be adding the candy blossom in this list because not everybody, or basically half the population, does not actually have it. Starting off at number 10, I am going to give that spot to the bamboo seed. Now, the bamboo seed is super easily accessible by every player in this entire game. And honestly, it makes you so much early game cash, it's ridiculous. You can get your first billion just by using the bamboo seeds. And that is exactly why I'm gonna have to give it to the number 10 spot. At the number 9 spot, we actually have a brand new plant which is going to be the lilac. Now, the lilac is actually a very good alternative if you guys don't have the moon melon, because when you actually do the sprinkler glitch on it, it's going to be worth a ton of shekels here. I've seen some of these go up to like 4 billion shekels. It's crazy and really good, guys. You need to give it a try. You can get it, of course, from the flower seed pack here. Right, this pack right here has the chance of giving you a lilac. And coming up to number 8 here, we have the beanstalk. Now, the beanstalk was added a couple of updates ago, and up until now, it is still one of the best fruits in the game. The only problem with it is that it grows so tall and it's very difficult to actually get some mutations. But when you actually have the ability to start stacking the mutations on them, they're gonna be worth billions and billions, which is why they really much deserve the number 8 spot right here. I still have a ton of beanstalks on the garden, even though they are very difficult to get mutations on. Some of these plants I do need to get rid of already, like the grape, but that is pretty much our number 8 spot going to the beanstalk. And we'll continue the video in a sec because I wanted to take this time to say that I'm doing a massive giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Most of you already know I'm running a ton of accounts, so I'm going to be giving away 1 queen bee, 1 red fox, and 1 dragonfly once we hit that beautiful 1k subscribers, guys. Make this video go viral so that most people can actually see this, so that we can do this giveaway as soon as possible. And at number 7, this might surprise some of you guys, but it is going to a brand new plant, which is the purple dahlia. Now, the purple dahlia is the second rarest seed from the flower seed pack that I've shown a while ago. And from that seed pack, there are actually a couple that are really good. But the purple dahlia is super good, guys. It's almost as good as the brand new ember lily. Super easy to actually grow. They are, of course, only going to be able to grow 1 flower at a time. But they are super worth it. They are worth so much billions of shekels, guys. I actually have, I think, maybe like 20 purple dahlias scattered around the garden here. But some of them are right here. As you can see, I am definitely using them, using the sprinkler glitch on them, because they are super worth it. And coming in at number 6, we have the brand new seed, which is the ember lily. The ember lily is super good, actually. The ember lily is super good, actually. You can see it's hiding somewhere here, but this is one of them. I am trying to get all of these plants golden right now, but the ember lily is again going to only be able to grow 1 plant at a time. However, it is super worth it, guys. Trust me on this. The brand new flowers that you got from this update, almost every single one of them is actually going to be super good. And look at this, we even have rainbow sunflower, but we'll get onto that later on. And coming in at number 5, we have the hive fruit over here. The hive fruit is one of those fruits that you get from the queen bee shop. It's going to be worth 40 honey, and occasionally it is going to be on stock. Now, the hive fruits is actually currently bugged, so Jandel is probably going to fix that. But these ones right now, you can sell them for a couple of billion, going up to maybe 100 billion if you get a massive size with stacked up mutations. The hive fruit right now is crazy broken. And at the number 3 spot, it's actually going to be another broken spot. That one is actually just as good as the candy blossom, so it's 100% going to get nerfed. But the hive fruit is super good. I'm pretty sure I've bought like 7 already on my garden right now. They are hiding, of course. There are some that are big, some that are small. But the hive fruit is super good, guys. Don't forget that this event is only a limited amount of time. So most of the plants on this list, make sure you guys do try and get them as fast as possible. And coming in at number 4, we actually have the brand new plant you get from the latest update from the Busy Bears quest. I can't actually seem to find it. Where in the world is this? But it's pretty much going to be the honeysuckle. Now, the honeysuckle is only obtainable through completing the entire rotation of the Busy Bear quest. And the only way of actually completing the Busy Bear quest is, of course, by following its questline. You have to give him specific pollinated, specific honey glaze plants, and then you have to give him some honey. That is the only way you're getting the honeysuckle, which is currently super overpowered, guys. It's literally ridiculous. It's super good. You can make so much money very easily. And of course, the mission line is actually very easy if you guys do the strategy wherein you have alt accounts. Or of course, you can go trading, but that's a bit more risky, so I prefer the alt account trick. I have that video on my channel, just go ahead and find that. But you can actually complete that multiple times. It's infinite, so you can get like maybe like 10, 20 honeysuckles depending on the amount of time you actually have on doing those quests. Now, not only is the honeysuckle actually the only plant you get from that quest, on the questline, you also have the chance of getting, I believe it was 6 Lumira seeds. This one right here, these curving things, these Lumiras right here, they are just as good as the Candy Blossom currently. Their base price, if they are massive, is gonna be upwards of 2 million without any mutations. So you can already see it's literally better than the Candy Blossom. So the Lumira seed is 100% going to receive a massive nerf because Jandel loves nerfing everything that is as good as the Candy Blossom. So take this time right now and try to get the Lumira seeds and also the honeysuckles. But right now I think I have 6 of these Lumiras. They make you so much shekels. It's ridiculous, guys. They are again only obtainable through the Busy Bear quest, just like the honeysuckle. So make sure you guys try to complete this as many times as possible here. These new plants take up a ton of space in your garden, so I recommend actually expanding your garden as much as possible. At number 2, we're gonna be able to give that spot to the sunflower. Now, sunflower, I did give this away to someone lucky a while ago. I gave them the sunflower base spot, so there's no mutations yet. That sunflower worth like, I think it was 50 kg, was at 2 million base price. The sunflower is currently only obtainable again through the sunflower pack or the flower seed pack at a 0.5% chance. Now, and at the number 1 spot, guys, if it isn't obvious enough already, I really regret not buying a ton more of these. I only realized a few days later after the update that the moon melon is actually so good and is probably the best replacement to the Candy Blossom. Because the moon blossom can actually, or the moon melon rather, can actually grow like 10 or 4 or 5. I forgot the exact amount, guys. Unlike the brand new plants, which can only grow 1 at the time, so 1 sunflower. But 1 moon melon seed can actually grow like 4 or 5 moon melons. So each one of those can actually go up to upwards of 10 billion with max mutations and decent size. So one of those seeds can give you 50 billion already, which is why the moon melon is at the number 1 spot, guys. I'm going to be giving you guys some honorable mentions in a bit. But pretty much the moon melon is the best alternative currently that I know of for the Candy Blossom, which is definitely the most overpowered plant in the entire game. Jungle just loves that plant too much. Now, some of the honorable mentions is going to be the moon mango. And of course, another shout out for an honorable mention is going to be the moon blossom. I only got 1 moon blossom somewhere in the garden. I got it. I'm very fortunate to actually get one and collect it to just put it in the garden. But the moon blossom is actually super good. It's nowhere near the Candy Blossom level, but Moon Blossom is actually quite decent. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.